too much today. Nobody's talking to you right now. Hi, babes. Hi, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Drop your name and send me some diamonds to show some love as y'all come in if you're new. We're all about the diamond life over here, so feel free to share the content by tagging your friends or someone who needs to be here anytime in the broadcast. And you can also send red hearts by tapping the right side of the screen where you see the little heart, or just tap on the right. At any time during the broadcast, if you feel me, and hearts are meant to show love. You enjoy the music. I know that's right. Sheila E., So for those of you guys that don't know me, my name is, hi Nene. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Tori Torres. I am a serial entrepreneur, social media and digital marketing strategist, author, podcast host, designer to the stars, boss babe blogger, and super mommy to Christian and Carmelo. So I have been running my online business successfully for 16 years, selling bling, and I've been featured on VH1, MTV, Bravo TV, Project Runway, House of DVF, and I have built major influence with my audience and am invited out to LA yearly as one of 17 or less companies to attend the Grammys, the BET Awards, MTV, the hoodies, and my products are seen used by some of the biggest celebrities, including Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Ava Longoria, and Diane von Furstenberg herself. I sell my products in a way that I describe as making simple offers. I created my case of the month, which lets me sell a single product for $55 every month to a minimum of 1,000 people. I started in my living room, and I took my business to the red carpet by learning how to develop influence and partner with other brands, right, to grow it. So I teach you how to build influence, number one. Then that converts, of course, and how to monetize your passion. Y'all, Nene, y'all, my diamond girls, Nene, we actually know each other in real life. So I know a lot of you guys know me from the web. She's seen all the stuff that I talk about. Okay, she knows this stuff. Exactly. So she knows more receipts, okay? She's been in that living room. So who wants to monetize their passion? That's what I want to know. Who wants to monetize their passion? We have been covering content strategy. I know, Nene, you're used to seeing me on the business side of selling things and creating things and making things. And this is the other side. This is something I've done in the last 6 months, actually created this business and started helping other entrepreneurs to do some of the things that that I've done in my career. So it's been pretty awesome to be able to make the transition. But yeah, who wants to monetize their passion? That's what I want to know. We have been, send me some hearts if y'all are ready to monetize. We've been covering content strategy in the past week or so, and we have talked about not focusing on how the product works, but rather what the product does to transform the customer's life. When your customer imagines how they get a better vision of, actually a better version of themselves. Thank you for the super hearts, y'all. A better version of themselves or a happier version of themselves with your product or service. So last week on Thursday, we had a really great live, and I gave you guys a visual of the Posh Girls Club customer, okay? So it was a VSL that would basically pan in really quickly, pan in on the girl who's sitting at her desk, and she's visualizing, right, how bored she is, and she's just her hands and her head, she's legitimately over it. Okay, hi friend. She's basically staring aimlessly into the computer. She's just scrolling through Instagram, watching people live the life that she wants to live, okay? Then we see the same girl, and it's all sped up, no sound, okay? It's all sped up, and you see her all of a sudden in this transitional role, and she's smiling. She's standing, she's got the notepad in her hand, she's telling people, or you see her, motioning people to move along here and there. And we can assume that now she's in control, okay? She's got her clipboard, she's checking the products. And all of a sudden you see the packages load up on the FedEx truck. And she's got this relieved look on her face. And then the words pop up on the screen. Posh Girls Club. She who dares wins. That's an example of the VSL that I gave last week, where you show the customer actually with the result of using your product. Not describing, not even showing the product, okay? That is marketing at its best. Does everybody get that? Y'all get that? Send me some diamonds if that makes sense to you. I see like still so many of my audience that I have told this to still putting up a lot of the product images. And the reason that you are not experiencing the sales volume, you might get sales here and there. I'm talking volume, real volume that's going to make you real money. The reason that you're not seeing the volume that you're looking for, and this I can tell you 100% is it, even without looking at your page. Okay. Well, if I've seen your page just by taking a little peek at your profile, okay, I can tell you that is why. Is anyone struggling with Instagram sales? Anyone not getting the sales that you want? Hi, babes. Hi, Wendy. Is anyone not getting the sales that you like? Remember, I also shared with you guys in the past week about how there are 25 million registered business Instagram profiles as of November. That's up from 15 million in July. That's a lot of people. What does that mean for you? Simple. A lot of competition. And if these people, as it continue to grow, continue to take on the content strategy and this selling smarter idea, and your business is one of the ones that has not made those changes within your business, it's going to be evident in your sales, especially as you seek to escalate them. Okay, escalate. Can I use escalate there? I'm going to. Okay, so yes, I know you've been working really hard, Alicia, and it's showing. It's showing. I'm telling you. I guarantee when you put in the work, I guarantee you that's how strong I know that the changes happen. When you put in the work and you start to implement the different strategies, they work. It's just they work because your audience gravitates to you and you start to niche down into your direct audience. So with that, I want to pick up on content strategy from last week. So if you've been following in the last 2 weeks, right? Isn't her page starting to pop? We did a brand makeover last week. Then you guys know that I'm offering the 12 days of 20, and that means I'm offering my best sellers and some super surprises. If any of you have been on that list, you already know this. Don't tell nobody. If they want it, they got to get on the list. Okay. So yeah, that's up until Christmas Eve that you can actually get on to the list. Okay. You get one deal a day, an offer that expires after 24 hours. So the offer starts when you get into the sequence, not for other people, okay? And then on Christmas Day, I'm gonna send you my holiday gift, the VIP bundle, with some pretty additional incredible inclusions. But you gotta be on the list to access that. So let's move on. Today, I'm focusing on how to turn the imagination, the picture that your audience has, into the visuals for you to use in your feed and your stories so that you can draw in through the law of attraction your I will, babe, your ideal customer. I said I wasn't gonna leave them up anymore, but I'll leave it up. So no matter how much we talk about how great the product is, if your audience and your potential customer cannot visualize what they will get from working with you or receiving your product, you're not going to scale. Y'all know I'm not negative, but there was no other way to say that. Like, if you want to scale, you got to show them. So how do you use that law of attraction to get sales? Number one, ask, what emotion does your customer want to feel? How can you connect to that emotion? We covered this a little bit. In fact, it was a lot of what I covered last week, so I'm not going to stay on that one very long. But we're now connecting it all, okay? So I asked, what emotion does your customer want to experience? What are you selling? See, I think the problem comes is that people don't really think in terms of content strategy, but content is how you grow your audience. Content is how you sell your product on Instagram. Who knows that? If you know that content is how you sell your product on Instagram and it's not based on your product, please send me some diamonds. If y'all don't know that, then I need to send me some twos so I know. Because your content is actually what's selling your product. My content is what makes someone choose to invest in me more than they choose to invest in someone else. So let me know if you guys actually get that. Send me some diamonds if you believe that, and send me some twos if you're like, I don't know. Okay? If I can't see myself being transformed by what you have to offer me, then I don't want it. And that, thank you. Hey, Chantel. And that, hey, friend, thank you. Exactly. That goes for you guys as well. So again, a little bit clearer. If I can't visually show you how you transform, thank you. DM Spain, what's your name? I don't think I've ever seen you in before. If I can't visually show you how you transform, what the possibilities are, then you won't believe that you need me, right? Think about when you purchase. I want you guys to think about this a lot as sellers and as buyers in a market. When you purchase, think about your favorite product or your favorite commercial, or y'all know I love Louis Vuitton. Hi, Don. Welcome. Why do I love Louis Vuitton? Because it gives me a feeling. I love me some Louis Vuitton. I got Louis Vuitton luggage everywhere, okay? Because in purses, I even have 2 limited edition ones because I love Louis Vuitton. I love the way it makes me feel, okay? I love the way I feel when I carry it, when I look at it, even when it's just sitting in my room, you know? I love it. It's all stacked up in my bedroom, and I love it. I love the feeling that goes with it. Think about the things that you love to purchase, and you will know that everything I'm saying to you is 100% true. This is how I sell to people, okay? Because I'm able to connect them to how they will transform later on, okay? So you know a lot, one of the parts of the law of attraction is ask, believe, and receive. And there's so much truth to that. How many times have you wanted something, but you never saw it appear? Like, legit, I know probably I'm still there on some things. Some of the things I have, it is all good, but there's a lot of them, right? Think about yourself in your life. How many times have you wanted something and you've not seen it appear yet? That's right. Oh, wow. That is so, look at that. That is so awesome. I just saw the law of attraction. I love the law of attraction. Just put on The Secret movie to watch, and 30 minutes later, your live pops in my feed. Wow. That is awesome. And proof. It's not just hogwash, okay? Why did I say hogwash? It's not just crazy talk, people. It's not, okay? So, like I said, so many times, think about it. You've seen, you've wanted something and it didn't appear, okay? You have this endless want, but you never believe that it's actually gonna appear because you can't or haven't seen how it appears, right? So generally, we have to see it. That's what creates the action that gets you there. Most of us stop at the, man, I want that, or oh my gosh, I want that. And then they stay forever in the want. So number 2 in the 3 steps to making the sale is make them believe that it's actually possible through your visuals. You guys following me? Send me some diamonds. I know I don't usually talk law of attraction, but this is how I've seen a lot of things happen in my business. Oh, wow. I prayed to God and your life came on speaking about exactly what I'm struggling with. So now here's my answer. Wow. Y'all are giving me life today. Okay. Seriously. And I don't think I know your name either. It's so strange that 2 people that are brand new on my live. Hi, Nene. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, babe. Mwah. Thank you for coming on. Love you. How crazy is it that 2 people who have not been on my live before are looking for the same thing? And I'm talking about law of attraction. And I'm telling you, it is real life. And the reason that people don't, you're not able to connect your customer to it, just like you, it's because you're not able to even connect yourself. Okay. So number 2 in making the sale is making them believe that it's possible through your visuals. Hi, Sade. Awesome, awesome. So I remember one of the things when I was first planning for my Range Rover, right? And I use my Range Rover a lot because it actually, besides just being a beautiful vehicle, is something that created a lot of it's monumental in different parts of my life. Okay, I know it's just a car, it's just a vehicle, but for me, it represented several things. Okay, so part of that is the law of attraction, this whole visualizing idea. I told myself, and keep in mind, this all relates back to the customer. I'm going to tell you how it relates back. Okay, so I told myself that I'm going to pay off my student loans, make sure to pay off like the credit card that I had when I was at Florida State. I only had one with a $500 limit because my mommy told me when I went to school, do not get a credit card. But of course I got a credit card. But at least I was smart enough to only get the one, and it only had a $500 limit, right? And I never like went above it, but it took me like years to finally pay it off. So I was young and dumb, and fast forward, finally paid all that off. When I was married, we purchased 3 homes, right? And I told myself that as soon as we were able, like when we got the homes rented and, you know, it was just regular monthly bills, no outside bills, right? I'm going to get my Range Rover, please. Yes. And I would tell people all the time, when I get my Range Rover, you're going to know I made it, because it's going to be no fronting. Okay. It's going to be real deal. No debt. I'm going to make sure that I can afford it. But I believed it. I believed it. And I looked at them every day online and at the dealership, and I saw myself in it, right? I worked to make sure that I had the renters that were qualified to be in my property. I put money away in the bank. I told myself, when you get to a certain amount in the bank, you can't just, you know, get property, because things can go wrong. People can jack up your stuff, okay, or not pay the bills. But I also wanted a bank account to match. So all of those things came from manifesting the belief, okay? And then I got it. And that's because there was the real life belief behind it. That belief from a picture of me actually having it. But most people want without the belief that they're ever going to have it. And that is the problem. And I know some of my girls are thinking this is way too deep, but it really isn't. It's such a simple idea, like the law of motion, like the law of gravity, okay? Law of attraction is no different. And if you are someone thinking like, okay, why is she talking about the law of attraction when what does that have to do with me selling my handbag or my hair extensions or selling a home or selling my book, right? Is any of my girls, are y'all thinking that? It's okay to send me diamonds if you are. Thank you, Fran. Thank you. Because the visual creates the desire within the individual, like it did for me, and like it will for your customer. Or it will respond to a desire that's already like deep within them, okay? They're already wanting. Thank you, Chantel. And then here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. It now goes on to show them how your solution delivers it. Okay, so number 3 is show how your solution delivers what they believe they want. So we've got number 1 is asking, the first part of the secret. Ask what they want the emotion to connect to. That's number 1. What feeling does your customer want to feel when they come to your feed? And I know you guys are thinking it's Instagram, right? It's Instagram. Are we really talking about the law of attraction? Yes, we are, because there's 24,999,999 other people other than you on Instagram selling products to people every single day. So you want to stand out. How are you going to achieve that? I'm telling you how. Number 1 is ask what emotion they want to connect to. And this is how you are able to instantly put together your content strategy. It becomes like, this is why I can sell this product and design the pages for so many people. I've got about 26 or 27 people that I help create their content on a daily basis. And the reason I can do that is because I know how to present the ask, the believe, and the receive so that their customer can instantly come to their page and instantly get it. Your visuals shows your customer how they actually get what they want through your solution. Please tell me you guys get this. It's that deep and it's that simple at the same time, okay? I have to keep breaking this down in different ways because I'm determined to get all of my girls completely understanding this and pass this part of their business in 2018. So it's not something that's just like a random look-see and then move on. They see how they actually get that thing, that life, that home, because you've shown it to them in the visuals. So my visuals relating back to, thank you, my visuals relating back to my girl and how she gets what I want to offer her, right? It's because it shows the solution as well. It shows the solution. I never mention my product. I never even talk in the VSL. It's just the quick little VSL that shows these things, and instantly an emotion is evoked. It shows the solution, okay? It shows the soap. You may need me, but you don't know that you will, because I have not given you the visual of how that will occur. So with with visuals on social media, we help the customer see themselves through our imagery. So imagine your images as the window of opportunity, right? That your customer can go to and just look through, oh, wow, and see what they need, want, and desire. So with that, I want you to think of what images you can curate to do exactly that. The image that helps the customer see themselves through that glass window. What image will you use to connect the emotion? Remember, we talked about this on Thursday. Do you have one in mind? Do you guys have one or two emotions in mind? Type your emotion that you want to use to help you sell. What emotion are you selling? Okay, if you don't know, just say, I don't know, and then tell me what product or service you sell, because this is what I do on the spot. So yeah, if you have an emotion in mind, you can type it in. And if you don't, just say, I don't know, and tell me what you sell. So here's an example. When I'm shopping, I want that spark that says, girl, you will kill it in this, okay? I have literally 3 types of emotions that I need to feel when I'm clothes shopping. And I do it all online, but whatever. I still need to feel that, right? Selling hair. Okay, you don't know what emotion. Okay, this one might help you. Okay, I think I've got one for you too. So, and what's your product? Let me know what your product was. You're selling hair, but let me know what your product was. So, hold on one sec. Inspiration and confidence. Okay, these are good ones. So when I'm shopping, okay, the first thing that I think of with buying, I'm going to give a couple different examples. And I'm going to try to incorporate you guys too. Okay. Oh yeah, this is good then. Okay. So clothes, hair, hair products. Think about this. I'm going to use this in conjunction with clothes. So I love Juicy Couture. I would be what they call a Juicy Couture-aholic, okay? I had so many that I could have literally started my own collection. And it's crazy, but it connects me to a feeling, okay? They're making a comeback out here, and I hope they do. But so that's my one look, my one feeling. It's comfy, but it's still fabulous, okay? At least it was. And then I have my baseball mommy cuteness, which used to include Juicy Couture, but you know, they've kind of gone off. And now it's athleisure, but it still has to be fabulous. So you see the connection. I like to be cute and comfortable at the same time. Okay. And then there's Fancy Tori, who is definitely feeling herself, and for fabulous events, you know, then you've got that one. All of those things give me an emotion. So if you sell any of those, think about how you can appeal to me if I'm your target audience. So if you sell hair care, you sell inspiration and confidence, how are you going to appeal to me through visuals? That is the question that you have to consider, okay? When I'm house hunting, I want to feel love and comfort with a touch of fabulousness. That's what I'm looking for in my spaces. I'm looking for a place where my guys and I, my boys and I can gather comfortably. How are you going to show me that? How are you going to show me that that's what you have to offer me? Through visuals. That is the thing. People are always talking about what they're delivering you, but talking doesn't bring an emotion. You have to figure out how to connect it with an emotion. Even home shopping is less about the price and more about desire. Wendy, tell me if that's true. In real estate, it's about emotion. It's about desire. So how can you display that? Even with hair care, you want a feeling attached to it. When you're wearing your hair, you want, when you're getting extensions, you want to connect to a feeling. Yes or no? If that is true for your customer, yes or no? Just type that, yes or no. You're not selling hair. They can buy hair anywhere. you're selling the emotion connected behind it, right? So for me, looking at the home is happiness, it's luxury. Sell me luxury through the images and the video. Okay, what about authors and coaches? The emotion is going to depend on your industry. So what do you sell, and what are some feelings and emotions that you can use to connect to your ideal customer? That is how you sell your product smarter. So those are some of the things to consider as you continue to develop your content strategy, and schedule them out to save yourself the headache. I actually did a quick video tutorial on YouTube on how I create my content yesterday that can help you with this part of your content strategy, like putting it all together. I've got the blog up from earlier last week that was all about content strategy, okay? I also created an ebook over the weekend on sales copy and content creation. I gave my Diamond Girls, all my Diamond Girls, did you get that? The sales copy portion. And it's to help you stop saying things like sale or buy now or come and take a look, because those are not, that's not copy. And do you guys know what I mean when I say copy? Copy is the wording that you use to get the sales. Those are not successful methods that are going to bring people to buy. You have to present them with those emotions, and that is when they will buy, and they will consistently buy. Okay, so that sales copy workbook is in the link in my bio. You can get it. Make your bomb content. Be boss about it. In case you guys have any questions too. In case you haven't noticed, I am now offering the 30-minute business meeting sessions. And what does that mean? Well, I get so many, especially once we get off live, that's when my inbox and my DM becomes inundated with messages of people asking questions. And sometimes they're like all over the place, and sometimes they're just really long. And those are the people that I really want to help. However, the conversations, they are really time consuming for me. And so I'm also giving out a lot of content in those sessions. So if you got jumbled ideas or not any ideas, or confused about your ideas, or you just need structure, the 30-minute business meetings are for you guys. So in those business meetings, we can basically talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sometimes it's great to have someone who's done these things. And for those of you that don't know me, this is my industry, 16 years. I've been in online business. I sell to celebrities, TV shows. My products have been featured on all the television shows, VH1, MTV, Bravo TV, Project Runway, and worn by Khloe Kardashian and DVF and her granddaughters, and the list goes on. But just to give you guys an update onto who I am for those of you that are new, okay? So yeah, in the business meetings, we can basically cover whatever you want, because like I said, sometimes people just need the structure of me to help them organize what their thought process is. And so that's something that you can actually just click the link in my bio, and it's the first option, okay? I have actually already since Thursday done several sessions just over this weekend, and really helped some people to get on track with where they're wanting to go in their businesses already, seriously, since I just started offering these. And what I noticed is, even with my Diamond Girls, in our 15-minute sessions that they get monthly, that sometimes, actually most times, you need clarity. You just need clarity of where to go. And then we've got so much content in the group, and I've already supplied them with so much information, right? But a lot of times people are getting information from so many sources. And even if it's just the one source, they're receiving so much, and they just want it all to make sense and know individually where they should be going, okay? So that's why I decided to do these business meetings, to make it easier for my audience to, one, get an affordable session with me that can help them really structure in your business, you guys, I should say. So I find that, and we just talked this morning. I find that when each person individually understands where they are, because everyone's not the same, okay? I know a lot of times everybody wants to have the celebrity customers and more so the money from the sales that the celebrity customers will bring. If they're smart, that's what they want. Everyone wants to be like from the bottom to the top, like Drake overnight. Okay. But no one really, I think a lot of people don't really understand there's all these other things in the middle that have to happen with each person wherever you are. So a lot of you are working 9 to 5s on top of everything else. And it's dark when you get home. You have to feed your families or go work out or whatever you got to do to get ready for the next day. So like I said, I've got the different plans of actions for each customer, okay? You can tap the link in my bio. It's the first option on the website, poshgirlsclub.com. And so if you want to talk about your business plans with me or your goals or schedule a meeting, a business meeting, let's do that. Okay. What else do we need to cover really quickly? Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? I actually have some really big plans. And if you do, definitely drop your questions. I got big plans lined up for you guys beginning on January 4th. You know, I'll be probably MIA, honestly, other than just posting and maybe, you know, commenting on other people's posts from about the 22nd until the 4th or the 3rd, because I just found out on top of my mommy, like now on top of my Grand Malicious, now my mommy is having to have some surgery or something done. I'm like, I need y'all to knock it off, okay? Y'all will not leave me in the world alone. You are way too young to be needing what? So I'm going to have to go to her house right after Christmas and help her. So, but right after that, we're going to begin the Levels Challenge. So anyone who hasn't registered for the Levels Challenge, this is a 5-week income earning, monetizing course. Okay. I'm not even going to get into it. You can read about it on the website, but those are words that are trigger points for me. So in closing, use the law of attraction. Ask, believe, receive. Ask number 1, what is the emotion your client wants to feel? What do they want to connect to? Okay. Thank you. Number 2, thank you for the super hearts. Number 2, believe. Let them see themselves with it. Whatever you offer. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Fran. Number 2 is let them see themselves with whatever you offer. Okay. The lifestyle, the product, the tools. Okay. Believe. And number 3, what was number 3? Receive. Duh. I'm reading and taking all this love and super hearts. Thank you. Number 3 is receive. Show how your product connects the dots. Those are my law of attraction tips to help you reach your ideal customer. Okay. Help them see themselves in your product, using your service so that they can believe you have the solution to get them there. Remove the doubt. Okay. That's how you get the sales. It's that simple. Thank you for the super hearts. You guys don't have any questions, then I'm going to wrap it up. I'll give it about 30 seconds to see if anybody has any questions. One, ask, and that's why I wanted to connect it to the law of attraction, because thank you, babe. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I wanted to connect it to the law of attraction because it makes it very easy to remember, and you want to attract the right customer. I got a little, deeper on you guys today. I usually don't talk about those things, but I use them every single day in my life. I really do. That's how I get up with energy. That's how I start my day positively. And that's how I finish my days positively, no matter how tired. Hi. Look at you. You're welcome, babe. Hi, Ladina. That's how I get up and start my days and keep my days possible, because everyone has, right? Send me some hearts or diamonds if y'all have things that you deal with in your day that are stressful or exhausting, like it's Monday. And just tell me what that is. I have a few minutes. I'm good on time if you guys want to chat for a few without like all the other stuff that we've already covered. But what should I do to keep focused on my business? I'm always doing research. Yeah, the research can begin to become quite overwhelming. it can become quite overwhelming. And that's one of the things I was saying that I do with the scheduled sessions, is try to focus people, because sometimes you research up to a certain point and then you have to start implementing those things that you're learning. Right? You got to start using them, and you have to, everything isn't going to work for you, but you have to keep tweaking it until it becomes right for your business. So part of that is intuition. Okay, I'm really big on intuition. Your gut doesn't lie to you. It really doesn't. So you can look at a product or look at instruction and say, yeah, this will work for me. I don't know so much about this one, right? So you start to implement those things and strategies from people with real receipts, okay, that you can look back and say, yes, I've seen how this person done it, and these are some of the things that I want to do in my business. So let me just investigate into what they have. And then you've got to implement it. Okay, so you take in some content, implement, and then review. I'm big on reviewing and big on analytics. See what's working in your business. Not to like throw products at you, because I don't believe that value has to ask. Okay, I have a lot of value to give, but one of the things that I offer to my audience is the year in review, and what it does is help you to look at what's already worked. Have you done that? This is one of the things that a lot of people don't do with their business, is a lot of review. Review. Is your business only on Instagram? Let me see. I'm trying to remember what your name was. Let's see. Yeah, let me know. A lot of people, Sade, I'm talking to you now. So let me know if, where'd it go? Let me go back up. Okay. So Sade, you asked me, what should I do to keep focus on my business? I'm always doing research. Let me know if that helped you. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Research is great, but implementing and then reviewing is good. I just started my business. I'm about 2 months in. Okay. So you're in a good spot then. So where are you as far as like, are you in the branding phase? And let me see, where's my iPad? I'm going to pull you up. I do this to people sometimes, but I'm really nice. So I'm not going to say anything rude or mean or crazy. I just want to get a feel for what your product or service is. Let's see. Oh, QLI. Let's see. SHED. Okay, we're going to talk about this name. Let's see. Oh, see, I put in a G instead of a Q. Lord Jesus. Okay. I got to start over again. Branding phase. Okay. QLI. SHED. There we go. Cliche. Okay, I get it. Cliche. So you're in the branding phase, and your question was, okay, oh, I've got Mel's too. It's a good question. 2017 has learning, researching. It can be tedious at times. Yes, it's just implement. It's time to do it. So yeah, you definitely have got to decide on a look, and that's one of the things. Thank you, Indy. So yeah, you definitely have to decide on a look, and someone just scheduled. So awesome. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to talking to you. Whoever just scheduled, I just saw it pop in. Okay. Just scheduled a session. Yeah, the first thing I would suggest that you do is, and this is cliche. First of all, I love the name now that I know what it means. Super cute. Okay. Start with your branding. Definitely start with your branding. I would suggest a branding board for you. Because, you know, that's what I would say. Correct. One product for every 5 posts. That's my rule. That's a rule that I made, and it works. As you can see, I'm really great at Instagram building. Posh Life Bling had 300,000 followers. Okay. And in 6 months, I have literally worked my butt off to build this one. Yes, I would say start on branding. I offer a branding board that's really inexpensive to start. That is the very first thing that I would do with you. Let's get your branding on point. And then we would check into your funnels and see what your sales funnels look like. Okay. And I'm still talking to to Cliche really quickly. And if anyone else has a question, go ahead and drop it in because I might have missed it by now. And I'm like zoned in on her brand right now. And we still got a few. So I can answer some questions while we're here. That's where I would start you right at the beginning. And luckily, what I love is that you have so much content and you've only been in business, I think you just told me 2 months. So, hi, Alicia. Excuse me. Hi, Alicia. I don't have any fruit in my water today, y'all. It's not good. I forgot to put my fruit in. But yes, that is the first thing I would suggest, babe. Cliche. We would need to do a branding board and let's get you off at the right. Because sometimes people can, what happens is you get stumped on content, and then there's no one, you're not moving forward. I want you to move forward. I want you to make moves and see what happens. And it's great with you because you don't actually need to do any reviewing over the last year. So that's great because no one wants to do that part. That is probably one of my least selling product ever, anywhere. But it's the most necessary when you've been in business and you want to go back over the business and look back at your business. No one wants to sit down and do that. I actually gave it away to my diamond girls and they don't want to do it. But it is necessary. So for you, you're in a really good place because you're just starting. And so we can get you off to a great start. So I would suggest on my website, I've got Instagram makeover is what it's called. I would get an Instagram makeover if you can. Okay. Let me see if I missed any questions. Okay, Franny, I answered yours. Does anyone else have any questions? I think Mel, I think you sent me some questions, babe. Let me know what your question was one more time. And Dawn is on new today. Dawn, are you still there? Do you have any questions, Dawn? Okay, 2017 has been my year of learning, researching. It can be tedious. I want to implement for 2018. Okay, so Mel, same thing for you. It's totally about, you can only take in so much content before it becomes relevant to you, okay? Before it becomes relevant to you. You don't, here's the thing. Everyone's got an opinion. You're very welcome. Everybody's got an opinion. Hi, Monty. Everyone's got their thought process about how things should work in your business, but you won't know how any of those things work in your business until you try them. I don't ever tell anyone how to run their business. What I do is tell you what worked for me and how you can implement some of those same strategies in your business. So I give you a starting place and then you review, you implement, you review, okay? Anybody else have any questions? I have about a good 10 more minutes before they cut me off, so. So if you have any other questions, I am definitely, you guys had some good questions today. Hi, Monty. Full of them. Where to start, Dawn? Dawn, let's see. I'm going to pull you up. Is this your business page too? Is that your business page? I'm going to check you out. Hopefully it's in English, Dawn. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Dawn, ask away. You can ask me anything. Let's see. Oh, your page is nice. Thank you for, excuse me, thank you for stopping in too. I greatly appreciate you coming in on my live, taking time out of your day to let me give you some value. I generally come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2:15 p.m. Eastern, but lately it's been crazy, so I can't say that I've been here. Plus, I run 2 businesses, okay? For Instagram analytics, use Instagram, crazy bird. Chantel. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Indy. Chantel, if you don't get your, I know that is not my Chantel asking about where to find the analytics, Miss Thing. So I would say, Dawn, there's definitely one thing. Hold on, Chantel. Let me talk to Dawn really quickly. So she's new in our group. Dawn, I would just say, again, with the content strategy and no, I mean, I'm going to tell you about one little thing that I've been using too. Dawn, with the content strategy, I just did in the sales. Is it in the sales? Yes, because it's not on the blog. on my blog, I have a section that's about content strategy that I just did over last week. I would definitely suggest you to check that out. That's free, so you can find a little bit more about what I know. And then about what you could do to evoke an emotion. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I got about 6 to 7 minutes at least. I came on at what, you guys? 2:16 today. I was a little bit late. Okay, so to evoke an emotion, you sell beauty, cosmetic, and personal care, anti-aging, naturally based hair care. Well, you want to sell like people having pride in their hair, right? People feeling good about themselves. Okay, because I had an incident where my stylist did something to like burn out a little piece of my hair, and I thought I was gonna die. Okay, because I have a lot of hair, and I was not happy about that. So it's pride, though. I love my hair. I love, I love wearing extensions, but I also love my natural hair. So why do people purchase your products? Because they want to look good, right? They want to feel good. So your emotion is making them look good, making them feel good about themselves. Self-love is what you're selling. You're selling self-love. That's what you're selling. So how would you show that in visuals? I'm trying to see if you have any that are here. So one thing that I always say, Dawn, is to not show product pictures. 1 to every 5 other pictures, okay? Because you want to show what people feel like when their hair looks good. How do you feel when your hair looks good? That's what you show. What does your ideal customer want to do? Where does she want to go? Who does she want to be? That's what you're showing. Because when I'm your ideal customer, I want to come to your page, and this guy, I see this guy here on your page, right? What does he want to do? Where does he want to go? Who does he want to be when he's got like the hair fixed? Okay, when he doesn't have the patch there in his hair, what does he want to do? That's what you're showing. So you might show that same VSL, that video sales letter that I did. You're going to have that guy sitting and he's feeling down about himself, and he's, and then all of a sudden, so he's inconfident. His journey is inconfident to confident. Okay? That's what you show, the journey, and you show it through the visuals. But on every one, consistently. You don't have to show him without the hair. You need to show him having what he wants. Okay? All right, I think somebody else asked me. I might have time for one more. Thank you. Give me an idea. Okay, I got that one. And should I keep just following my target market to get my brand out there? Oh, that is a loaded question. Yes, but again, you want to have your page be something that your audience will engage with. I was talking earlier, and I'm not sure if you were on yet, about the 25 million Instagram businesses that are on Instagram that are registered. That's not even all of them. That's just the ones that are registered. And they're using their analytics, Chantel. They're using their analytics from Facebook. Oh, I said I would tell you another one. Okay, so recently, oh geez, what is it called? I just downloaded it the other day, and I wanted to give it a go. Tailwind. I'll let you guys on this one early. I haven't used it yet a lot, but you asked me. One of the things that I saw, Chantel, inside of Tailwind is that they have this really cool thing. When you add in your Instagram information, Chantel, let me know if you're still there. Send me some hearts and love so I know you're still there. And send me some hearts and love if the content is resonating with you as I talk to you, just so that I know you're there. And it really is. I think you were typing yes, though, so I appreciate that. But Chantel, for you, and let's see. Okay, I got a few more minutes. Good. Okay, there she is. It's called Tailwind. And because, I'm getting ready to teach you guys in the Levels challenge, we're going to be doing work on blogging. And oh my gosh, what else are we doing in Levels? So much stuff we're doing in Levels. Monetizing, things to monetize, affiliate marketing, blogging, teaching you how to blog, giving you a year's worth of blogging ideas. All things are going to help you monetize, automate it, right? So Tailwind is this service that I found that's going to help you guys with Pinterest, only that's what they tell me. So I haven't used it yet. But one of the things that I did find inside of the app that I really, really love, that I only usually like to tell you about things. I only tell you about things that I've done consistently. This is something new. Tailwind will analyze your hashtags. So it's really kind of bomb because it looks at your hashtags and it'll tell you if it's a popular one, if it's just for your niche, and if it's perfect for your brand. So there you go. That's one way that'll help you with your analytics and stuff. It'll help you with those hashtags, which we know now with Instagram having that new hashtag feature, how important that is. You can actually know which hashtags are best for your brand. Has anyone heard of that? Let me know if you guys have heard of that. Send me a 2 if no and a 1 if yes. Okay, any other questions, babes? Let's see. So, yes, back to, hold on, one sec. Wow, nice, thank you. You're welcome, babe. Okay, so yeah, Tailwind, definitely give it a try. Yeah, it's something that I want us to use. Okay, no, it's something that I want us to use with our new challenge that we're doing, Diamond Girls and everyone in the Levels challenge, which is 5 weeks, y'all. This is about to be hardcore, 5 weeks of information. Yeah, even if you only use it, because I think it does take turn paid after a while. Like I said, I just registered for it on Sunday while I was doing my content, putting everything together for the Levels challenge and for the week. But yeah, even if you just use it to analyze your hashtags, and it just made me think there's another tool out there, I bet, that can analyze my hashtags. So now that's something that I'm going to be looking at. But for now, I've completely redone my own hashtags as well, because I don't like to be in the same market as everybody. Who else feels me on it? Like I just don't. You're welcome, Wendy. I don't want to be marketing to the same people. I want to reach new people who need these new tools, and not people that have heard the same stuff or in some version of what I have to say by girls who've actually done a lot of the things that I've done, as far as business wise. I'm, the influencer queen, but whatever. There's no one in my industry that's worked with as many celebrities as me, none, and been on TV as much, my products or backstage. There aren't any, but there are other women who have done other things in their businesses. So, but ideally, my goal is to reach completely new audiences. Okay, so yeah, that's why I redid my hashtag. So yeah, any other questions, babes, before I go ahead and log off? I've got about 3 more minutes, so I just want to give you one last chance to get in your last questions if you have anything else. I probably won't be on Wednesday because I have a hair appointment. Finally, you guys know how excited I am to finally get my hair done. My stylist is like, she does like celebrity hair, so she's all over the place. So I'm like, I need you to get your life together and make me an appointment, Miss Ma'am. I'm doing 30 minutes for $30, and that is until Christmas. So, and then they go up to $69. So definitely bring and it actually gives you the opportunity to put in what you want to talk about so that I can prepare and be ready for you. You're welcome, Wendy. Yes, Dawn. So yeah, they're 30 minutes, and basically I can help you structure, and we just talk about what it is you want to do in your business, and I can tell you the different ways that you can get there, or the different ways that I can help you get there. And that's why I charge for them, because even if you don't use me to do it, you still have a starting place. So it's a win-win. Okay? Awesome. Thank you, girls. As always, it is my goal to provide you with value to help you build your brands and your businesses and have the life you want to live, because I want to see you win, right? We all know who wants to win. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Send me some diamonds if you want to see everybody that's on this live stream. I do. And that is why I come on, even though it is so exhausting to come up with content to talk to you guys every other day. I want to see you win. And if I can contribute to that while growing my business and continue my business, but mainly in helping have a place where you can ask these questions and get the right direction. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Okay? As always, thank you for joining. And thank you guys for the love. And keep hustling, girls. Thank you. Thank you, girls. Bye. Love it.